Next Gen Stats powered by AWS. Kobe Turner, number 91 for this Rams defensive line this season. 20 pressures, most in the NFL while double teamed. And tonight he's been double teamed, especially in that first half. 4 pass rushes, 4 pressures.
That's my quarter. Play fake. Pass caught. Nakua probing. Yards after contact. Does it all.
Okay, Rob, we're no, we're like this. She's got an office in LA now.
Cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them. Can't do it. I want winners.
Mucho grandes, muy grandes.
Hello, mijo? Are you there? What are you doing? Are you being good? Javier? Are you there? Javier.
No quiero decir no. Estaba viendo una mujer que tenía unos melones así grandes. Eso es todo.
What is up, my Ramilia fans of the first place Los Angeles Rams? Stockton, I'm sorry I didn't remind you, and I'm sorry I didn't get your phone call. We'll get to that yesterday in a second. Let me know if the audio is good, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Fans of the first place Los Angeles Rams, with the Seattle Seahawks losing yesterday and the Rams beating the Niners for the 3rd straight time, the Rams are in first place. Let me look in the chat to see how my audio is. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me, if everything is loud and clear. No, let me know. Look at Jimmy Garoppolo on the winning side at Levi Stadium. Let me know if you can hear me, if everything is A-OK on the audio. Sounds good. Thank you, Brian Smith. And so normally I would have came in yesterday with the Rams being in first place, and I would have answered Stockton's multiple calls, but I was on the pot and throwing up at the same time. I don't know what bug I got, but I was sicker than a dog, man. I went to bed early. I don't know what it was. I feel a lot better. I just finished dinner right now. It was the first time I've really eaten anything in the last 2 days. You know how you get like that? You're like, I don't know if I want to eat. And so I went to Chipotle. And so I was just finishing up, and no soda or nothing. I just got water. So, but yeah, it was a horrible night, man. I mean, if you ever felt like that, Jesus, man. I don't wish that on my worst enemy, but here we are in first place. Remember, I was telling you that we just got to keep going. We just got to keep winning. You know, we're going to win some games we're not supposed to. We're going to steal some games. Like we stole the Niner game. I'm not saying that we should have won that game, but we started out slow, if you remember, and the referees were helping them get some drives to get the early lead. And we took that game, and then we beat the Bills, which we weren't favored, and we won that one. So we gave away the Packers game, gave away the Bears game, but we're right where we need to be in first place. And if I would have told you at this time of the year we'd be in first place with 3 games to go, everybody here would have took it. And so let me set something else up real quick. Hold on one second. Let's see. Let's see how this little thing comes out right here, this little background. Yes, indeed. There we go. Hold on. There we go. The Rams are in first place. You can't even see the Niners in the picture. Let's get right into the chat now. Let's see. Brian Smith says, as of 3 hours ago, the Rams appear to have no interest in OBJ. Don't do it, Les. So OBJ. They could pull this. It only costs a few $100,000 to get them. People can get banged up. We will see. I wouldn't put nothing by him. He cleared waivers, so I mean that's not the top of the docket though. The other news is this man right here. Can you tell? Aaron Donald. Damn green screen. Hold on. Aaron Donald is not coming back this year, at least. There's some get around too that they could do, and but he was supposed to sign by December 13th, and Adam and then Sean McVay is saying, we really wouldn't kind of put him on the spot, and kind of type of thing, and yeah, man, that would be beautiful though. Can you imagine? But honestly, we don't have a locked-in playoff spot. It's almost there, but this team deserves where they're at right now without Aaron Donald. But Aaron Donald for sure would get us over the hump. Jock 42 says, Rams finger red number 1 NFC West. Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed. Brian Smith's Niners are cellar dwellers. Back to the cellar. Did you guys realize that was, I used to call the Niners amongst the SoFi Bang Bang SoFi Escalator gang the last placers, because in 2015 they finished in last place. In 2016 they finished in last place. In 2017 they finished in last place. In 2020 they finished in last place. And here we are in 2024. Are they going to finish in last place? They're back to their rightful spot. Oh, and they're still looking. Is it deja vu again? They're looking for a real franchise quarterback. Is Brock Purdy going to get that $120 million, $58 million a year guaranteed contract? Please do it. Please do it. Johnny Berry says Rams Chiefs Super Bowl. I would love it, man. But you know what? In the AFC, Mahomes is kind of limping around. It looks like Josh Allen is on a mission, man. That would be amazing. Danny Berry says, yo, how you doing, Danny Berry? Brian Smith says, Lions exposed last night. That's unfortunate for the Lions. They're missing another guy. That's really too bad, man. But we've had our own injuries. Shock 42 says, happy Monday, Rudy. Happy Monday, brother. Appreciate you, my guy. Stockton, you forgot to tell me. I'm sorry, man. Brian says, Rudy, appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. Let's see. Oh, life is good, man. Life is good. Rams are in first place. I'm getting over whatever I had yesterday, man. Oh, man. Let's see. Stockton says Rams are back, and the Niner fans are big mad. Gil, my guy, Dill says, hey, Rudy, let's not look past the Jets. No, we cannot look past the Jets. Aaron Rodgers is a thorn in our side. Yes, indeed. Stockton says, I was calling you to say go, Pat, go. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't answer, man. I was literally over the toilet. The phone was on. It was horrible, man. Eric says, Clifford takeoff. Thank you. Audio is good. Stockton says, Ron was so mad he still doesn't give Rams credit. He will never give the Rams can go undefeated and win the Super Bowl, and he would still. Well, they barely got past whoever. Stockton says, Rudy ate some bad frijoles. I don't know what it was. Actually, it was Little Caesars pizza. I don't know if that was it. I don't know, man. I don't know what it was. Private says, bang, bang, 8-year rebuild gang. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Stockton says, Rudy was shouting out Niner fans out. Bryce suggests it's a trap game. No, because we know what we need to do. If we know what we need to do. We just got past the Niners. Brock Purdy was exposed, and We got the W. That's all that counts. No, it's not a trap game because we know that we need it. Bryce says, how are we with injuries? Everything looks pretty good. One of you guys told me in the comments, what move are we going to make to bring back Higbee for the Jets game? Because that's what McVay says, but nothing is official yet. He's talking about it. KT Livingston, I think the rookie, I believe that's his name. They're sending him back to IR. His 21 window is closed, or whatever the amount of time they had to open up his off the injured list closed. So I'm not sure if that's the move that's going to make it a roster spot. We'll have to look into that. I didn't get any information. I was looking that up earlier. But other than that, everything looks pretty good. We have all this time to be off, about 10 days since until our next game total, after the short week on Thursday, so we should be fine. Yes, she says, looks like Tampa will probably be the 3rd seed and the Rams will be the 4th seed, meaning we either play Minnesota or Detroit at SoFi. Wouldn't that be amazing? That the Detroit Lions, with that great record and coming through all these injuries and stuff, have to play Matthew Stafford at our house. Robert Clinton says, do you think the day and time for what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it's getting close now. They need to hurry up and he says, what do you think the day and time will be for the Cardinals games? They have to announce that already. Hold on. Oh, at first I go, did they already do it? No, still flex game. Jeez, they need to hurry that shit up. That's crazy. Not yet. They haven't said anything. SoCal Sports Junkie, the Las Vegas Traders just lost. Again? Stockton says it's hilarious that Purdy is saying he wants $60 million a year. I love it. Yep. Hey, listen. He saved the 49ers' ass just like Jimmy did. I mean, imagine if with the Trey Lance debacle, giving away 3 first-round picks in total to get him, and then they still had Jimmy there, and they can't decide who's going to be quarterback. And then so he basically saved Kyle Shanahan's ass just like Jimmy did when they signed him, and so he's like, no, I want to get paid, man. Noximo 7 says it will be great to have Higbee back. Yes, it will be. It'll be a very great upgrade to our side ends. John says, Tribe, that was cold. Funny though, I'll give it to you. Brian Smith says Detroit at SoFi in postseason. How's that? Yeah, because somehow they just figured out they're just kind of bypassing the games because every team that wins a division gets in the way that things line up. But that would be funny, man. That would be funny. Let's get into a clip. Let's see. Here's a clip that talks about Kobe Turner. I did it earlier to come in. Talks about Kobe Turner, how lethal Kobe Turner defensive line was against the Niners.
Yeah, let's take a look at our next gen stats powered by AWS. Kobe Turner, number 91 for this Rams defensive line this season, 20 pressures, most in the NFL while double teamed. And tonight he's been double teamed, especially in that first half. 4 pass rushes, 4 pressures, and a couple sacks. It's not bad. And that's the most in the entire NFL in the first half this season. He will have to have a big impact for this Rams defense to continue to try to.
And so Kobe Turner doing his thing, man. And this was I got a kick out of this clip with Jimmy Garoppolo, man, meeting his old teammates after Brock Purdy failed. Jimmy's like, at least I took him then to see championship game twice, or was it twice? I don't even know. Who cares? But anyway.
No, we're like West. She's got an office in LA now.
You hear that little use check? You got an office in LA now. Was that a slight to Kyle Shanahan's office? Oh, who knows, man? Who knows? Those guys are something else, man. You got, and listen, I was looking at the different posts about DeAndre Campbell. Is that his name? The guy that gave up. Rams beat him so bad and made the guys give up. that's what happens when you're so desperate to sign guys and you give them incentives to, you get paid as the time that you get paid. And he basically pulled what's that receiver that we Deshaun Jackson on the Niners. It wasn't as bad as that, the Deshaun Jackson. He just kind of went into the office and told Sean McVay if he can go somewhere else because he's not going to get as much playing time as he thought because he couldn't break into the starting lineup with the Rams. He was just supposed to be a role player. But he later on, after the Rams won the Super Bowl, everything in retrospect, wish he didn't do that, but it's okay. But this Campbell guy turns out isn't such a bad guy. Well, he is. He gave up on his team, but he wouldn't have got them incentives from what I hear. And but still though, you can't do that, man. You can't do that. You talk about the stuff behind the scenes. But yup. And but I got to give a shout out to K. Dot again, man. Just mowing fools over. Let's look at that again.
Play fake, pass caught. Nakua probing, yards after contact, does it all.
If that doesn't show you, if that isn't, people are talking about Greenlaw. Who cares about Greenlaw? He wasn't doing this stuff here. He was running to the ball and tackling guys. He didn't get behind. He didn't stop us like behind the line of scrimmage. He was out there on plays that and the first there was like 4 plays on a drive, and he was out there and they couldn't stop Kyron Williams. He had a good game, and he was better than the other guys, but he was running around and all hyped up, but we still couldn't stop our running game when he was out there. But yup, that was hilarious. If that doesn't tell you the changing of the guard and the bully of the NFC West has changed, now what will? Here's another clip.
This is a tunnel screen from Stafford to Nakua. But really, the play is all about Kevin Dotson. Because here he is releasing his defensive lineman, and now he's going to find Niners. Flanagan falls right here. Just throwing guys out of the club. There's one. Here comes Hufanga. There's 2. And he's thinking about throwing a 3rd one out of the club when Charvarius Ward shows up, and he's like, maybe I heard a...
I showed that yesterday, but that's just so awesome. Baldy talking about Kevin Dotson, K. Dot. He hit Hufanga so bad from my USC guy, he thought he had school the next day. Oh, man, God bless him. Let's see. Talker says, you see what Buffalo did to Detroit? Yeah. Detroit came back too, though. That's Buffalo's defense is a little suspect, huh? But at least quarterbacks can actually take advantage of it. Talker says, and we beat them. That's making a statement. Yep, we beat them, and we almost beat the Detroit Lions when they had everybody. Brian Smith says, get Jimmy G some snaps if possible. Yes, indeed. And what's funny is talking about Jimmy G is we had Niner fans in talking about, Jimmy Garoppolo probably would have won that game. Oh, man, it's come full circle. Stockton says Kobe Turner had the best game of the year by far. That's my dude, Kobe Turner. Stockton says, Brian Smith, why are you concerned with the Garoppolo snaps? We need to win games, no backups. Well, he's talking about if we can get out to a big enough lead where we bring Garoppolo in. I know that for a fact because that's what he's talking about. Brian Smith, I think he said she's got an office in LA now. Let's see, I wasn't sure what that is. K. Dot is a dog, yes indeed. Dan Barry says Jets game should be a win. We got to get that win. We can't take anything for granted. Oh, Kayuchik's wife is a fashion designer. Yeah, she's gorgeous too. She makes nice jackets. Al Michaels didn't even mention K. Dot on that play. What a shame. Yeah, Al Michaels is an old dude, Hammer Time says, what's up, Rudy? Horns up, Ramila? Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed. Price was however you spell it. Hammer Time says, throw him out of the club. Yes, indeed. Let's see. I thought I had another clip here. Let me pull this one out.
That's my quarter. Play fake. Pass caught. Nakua probing. Yards after contact, does it all.
That's no man's land. Safeties, look at the blockers downfield. Great job by the right guard, Dotson, getting downfield. But that's no man's land. You could take a forearm to the chest very easily from Fred Warner.
There's one play I was trying to see if it was going to be on this one. I didn't capture it, darn it. So Cooper Kupp had 0 receptions, right? And so he does other stuff. As Ram fans, we all know that Cooper Kupp is out there in motion. Guys are double teaming him, or they're focused on him. Even though he's not making plays, Puka Nakua's out there and he's running roughshod over everybody. But there was a play that when Stafford kind of he was moving and jiving, and he kind of threw the ball out like that. He was going to his left, and he kind of had to get the guy in the middle. So they got a good pass rush at that time. And it just so happened that Cooper Kupp, man, you remember that play against was it against the Buccaneers where they threw it down the right seam in the middle, and he was wide open and took it in for the touchdown. He was wide open, man. If Matthew Stafford could have stood back there for like 2 seconds, like about I would say probably like another second longer, he would have saw him. And all he did was just lob it up. Cooper Kupp would have got a touchdown easily. So it's not a big deal because Cooper Kupp is blocking. He's blocking guys that are coming in. He's in motion. He's helping us in different ways. So it's not just about the catches with Puka Nacua going out such a big game. But one of these days I'm gonna get that clip probably for the next live, and I'll show it to you. But he was wide freaking open. If we could have just got him the ball right there. Yes, Funga almost got his ponytail knocked off. K-Dot was slamming some fools. Soccer says Detroit was dominated. They were down by 15 and got a garbage time. Okay, got you. Yeah, I know. I saw that they were getting lit up. Yep. I saw that. Noxium says, I love Puka's helmet pinning catch. Oh, yeah. The guy used Chavarius Ward as a prop to catch his ball. Shock 40 says, NFC is up in the air after Philly. Yep. We gotta just gotta keep winning. Brian Smith says, Jimmy G getting snaps means we're winning the game. Yep, that's what I knew what you were talking about. SG says, can you send me a link? Not tonight, SG. Shock says, Rudy, we can do this if somehow we can avoid the go to Philly. That's going to be our only issue. Yeah, Philly, we still owe them though. We didn't have our offensive line right against them. We would still have to do a yeoman's job against Saquon Barkley, but the basic stunts, we were not holding up against them because we had 4 of our guys back at that time, and they were stunting, but it wasn't a big deal, and they wasn't doing like any complicated stuff, and they were getting in. But now this offensive line's had a few games under their belt, and they're a lot better now. Rami Tai says, bang, bang, this winter game. Yeah, it's cool if you want to come in. But I'll put it when I want to. Once in a while, it's okay to ask, but no, not all the time. Bryce Smith says, Jimmy G getting snaps means we have a big lead in the game. Dude has to be rusty as F at this point. A la Sam Howell last night. Yeah, Sam Thurston Howell III. Sam Thurston Howell III. Gilligan, you had that. No, but yeah, I understood what you were talking about. That you want us to get out to a lead where we can bring him in. But he is getting good snaps because as the reason why he got a game ball a few weeks back is because he's been playing with the scout team and the second team in practice. That's same as it's not the same as game time, but he's getting a lot of throws though. VB says Philly is the only team that can beat us. Yeah, they're the best team out of the ones that have a chance to beat us for sure. Hammer Time says we definitely need to show up for the Jets game. No letdown with our team and 100% no excuses. Time to dominate. Higbee is back. Yes, indeed. All the guys are back. BB says Rose Bloom played awesome against the Winers. Yep. He's ever since Omar Speights came in there, he's been playing well. And Omar Speights has been doing his thing too. Brian Smith says Philly is tough. Shut down Pitt's run game last night. Yep. It's going to be a good playoffs, man. Rami Tai says, hey, Santa Clara, what's 5 minutes? What's 5 minus 3? 31 years of counting. Naxian says, the thing that concerns me for the Rams is the weather. Cold weather for our SoCal teams is our kryptonite. Yeah, cold weather. But honestly, Matthew Stafford had one of his worst games in a couple years, and it's not just the cold weather because he played really well against the Ravens last year in the rain. It was just a weird thing. It was like, what are you doing out there? Let's see. Let's get into another clip.
Taylor is the running back. Purdy going for it all, and it's going to be picked off in the end zone. Darius Williams on an overthrow.
And Darius Williams made it atone for not playing well the last few weeks. And so we'll take it, man. We'll take it. And, they did what they need to do. They did what they need to do. Soccer says, going to Philly for a playoff game will be not going to Philly for a playoff game will not be good. There's not too many quarterbacks like a Jim Everett who can go to Philadelphia with Jerome Brown and Reggie White and sit their ass down and take it out, take the W. We'll see. Hopefully we won't have to do that, but it is what it is. Advertise OBJ, what's up? Yeah, OBJ is OBJ is available. Never got a chance to paint it. And so, in the Rams colors. So, but McVay's like, he gave him all of his accolades. He likes him. He loves OBJ, but nothing's probably going to come out of it. Jacques Purdy wants the bag. He's like, pay me. You saw what I could do. You paid Debo and he can't catch a ball anymore. BB says, should we have kept Jalen Ramsey? No, everything happened the way it's supposed to. Hold on. Doctor says, we don't need OBJ. We are set at wide receiver. Yeah, it just depends if guys like Demarcus Robinson is fully healthy. He was nursing his shoulder. Excuse me. OG Willie Bowen. Hey, Rudy. The LA Rams must win. Yes, we've got to keep winning, baby. Keep winning. I remember I said earlier that 10-7 can get us division or get us into the playoffs, but we don't want to have to. I mean, I'd love to finish. I would love for us to finish 11-6. I'll take it. Right now we're 8-6. Brian Love says, "Love 55 million, Dak 60 million. Pay Purdy." Yes, please pay him. Soccer says OBJ has been a ghost for 3 years. Yeah, he had 2 different teams, the Ravens and Miami, but they don't have Matthew Stafford. Remy Tice says I'm kind of nervous about Riders. He's always played well. Yeah, me. That's me too. Like he might have that one game, but it's up to our guys to play, man. It is what it is. ESG says Commanders and Packers are one game apart. It would be nice to see the Packers play the Eagles in the first round. Yep. I would love that. Brian Smith says, agreed. Old man Ryder is still dangerous. Yes, indeed. Doctor says, can you believe Kupp had 0 catches on Thursday? Yeah, but there was one that he was like, that was a horrible breakdown on the Niners defense. If Stafford could have saw him, but I think they were blitzing and they just missed it. But he couldn't get it. He couldn't get the ball to him. That's too bad. Let's see. Let's see this battle in the trenches video right here.
Pressure, and then they end up only bringing 4. You see him walked up, and then Young drops, but there is a nice stunt there. I think it caused enough confusion there that eventually Purdy, just nobody downfield, and they...
Look at Colby Turner. 77 Pooney is supposed to be the Niners' bright light of their draft last year. And he's a decent offensive line compared to whoever guys they got, the other guys they got that's not named Trent Williams. But look how Colby Turner just throws that man around. That's a big guy, number 77 in red. Just watch him and watch Colby Turner toss him aside.
Pressure, and then they end up only bringing 4. You see him walked up, and then Young drops, but there is a nice stunt there. I think it caused enough confusion there that eventually Purdy, just nobody down.
Oh, I love it, man. I love it. I love Colby Turner. Yes, indeed. Willie Bowen says LA Rams will be 12-6. Yep, you got to be 11-6, Willie, because 17 games. Yes, indeed. I got you. Hammer Time says Stafford plus OBJ will be magic till he gets tagged in the Super Bowl. OBJ with Stafford throwing, man, but who knows? It's been a few years since they had it. Yes, indeed. Yep. Stockton says, what happened to our old defensive tackle? The white boy, his name was Gaines. Another guy, AD made his career. Last I heard, I think he was with Tampa Bay. Greg the Hammer Gaines. Damn, this still hurts my ass. I haven't heard anything of him. That's right, though. When he played for us, he was playing hard, though. I like that. That he would play hard for us. But yup. Let's see. I thought I had another clip here. Let me see here. Let me get this clip here. I don't think I played this last time. I'm surprised if this is the right clip. Hold on. It's loading. It's loading. But imagine this, guys, when we were 1-4, and I told you, you know what, man, don't even worry about it. Come December 16th with 3 games to go, we're going to be in first place in NFC West. You would be like, okay, I'll take it. Here we go.
Hey, I'll tell you what. You look at what this team's about. How about the team? Yeah! Hey, stop after stop. Unbelievable. Got a couple guys I want to be able to recognize right here. 4 field goals. We need every one of them. Was active all day. Where's Kobe Turner? Hey, we'll celebrate for Goo by ourselves. We got one more right here. This guy had a huge interception. We had to have it. Keep working. Hey, family on 3, 1, 2, 3. Family.
Yeah, Kobe Turner was in the toilet like I was last night. All right, guys, I'm losing steam. I appreciate you guys coming in here. And so the Rams are in first place. And again, I'm sorry I didn't come on yesterday. Normally, I would come on when a story came like that the Seahawks lost and we're in first place now. But I was dying. I'm losing steam right now. I'm going to go rest and to just relax and get ready for work tomorrow. But anything comes down the docket, we'll get to you in your community post on Twitter X and community posts on YouTube, and also posting on Twitter X all the time. As we always say, may the Romelia be with you. And Romulators, mount up. Talk to you later, guys. Have a great night. Rams are in first place, baby.